Hello, hello, hello. My name is B, just in case if you are not familiar with being here, and if you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. Obviously, if you clicked on my face and you hear my voice, you know why we're here. So, we got so many messages for my lovely, lovely Gemini peoples. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Again, this gonna be a quick bada bing, bada boom, girl. I've been doing content all night, bitch. I'm tired. It is 12:16 at night, midnight. I have to work early in the morning, but I'm on a roll. So I'm just making sure I'm getting everything out before I conclude it and call it a night. Um, Tarot one-on-one classes are in session. They are being hosted over on Patreon. You can join our Patreon down below in the description box if you want to. Anything else you need to know about me is down below in the description box if you want to. Hopefully you guys had a good Valentine's Day. I'm definitely super drained from all of the socializing and shit that I did for this Valentine's Day. But this definitely was the best Valentine's Day I've ever had. I've actually never had a actual thing happen, and I've had a couple things happen this year. So definitely takes the cake. So hopefully you had a lot of fun. Sending a lot of love to anyone who might feel melancholic around this holiday. I know this holiday isn't that like good shit for people. Sometimes holidays in general ain't all that hyped up for people. So if you feel super melancholic and down, sending you love, sending you hugs, sending you kisses. Okay, it's very okay to feel how you feel. Just don't wallow in how you feel. Okay, definitely feel how you feel. You're better than that. You're better than feeling like, damn, I want somebody to do something nice for me. But don't wallow in that, and understand that again. You will get that. Just don't kick yourself while you down. Be nice to yourself while you processing them feelings. Is all I have to say about that. Okay, I love you and I'm sending love. So let's get into why we're here. What interesting little messages do we have for Geminis? Give me a couple of cards. I didn't start with that many. Yeah, sure. Give me one more real quick. Okay. Chariot card here might have some Cancer in the chart or some shit like that. Five of Cups is here reversed, but then the Chariot card is here reversed. Gemini, are you kind of getting over something? Or maybe you need to get over something. Are you getting over something? What is this Five of Cups reverse energy? Ace of Cups. Yeah, I know I saw that. Ace of Cups. But the Ace of Wands is reversed. Okay, so this feels like you have some energy for something. There's something you've been feeling and feeling emotional about, and then your feelings about, and it's like you wasn't taking action on it, so nothing was really transpiring and moving. But this feels like this Five of Cups kind of feels like you might be ready to get out of this energy. Whatever you've been in your feelings about, it's like, okay, I'm kind of ready to get out of that now. And I wasn't moving and taking any action, and now I'm kind of ready to take some action. The Chariot card is reversed. This could also be maybe wallowing in something because something didn't really take off the way you wanted or didn't really, pick up the way you wanted. The Chariot is about something getting moving. You know what I'm saying? Kind of getting started, something taking form. You know what I'm saying? Kind of moving along, right? And the Chariot card can indicate being about detours and unexpected changes. But when it's reversed, it's like this hasn't moved. It's not picking up any momentum. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not getting started in anything. We haven't begun the journey, the travel, right? This can also indicate something about a car, right? Maybe there's something going on with a car situation. Maybe you was fucked up about your car. I don't know. Maybe it's been in the shop. Maybe you got in an accident, God forbid, right? But this can kind of be anything. But it's like I'm seeing you kind of come out of that where it's just like, okay, I'm done being in my feelings about it. I'm ready to like be nice to myself again. I'm ready to kind of recover, recuperate, and I haven't really been taking any action with this Ace of Wands. But I'm not only ready to feel my feelings, but I'm ready to kind of take some action. Give me another card next to this. Judgment. Yeah, it's like you were judging a situation. You were judging yourself. Maybe you had a lot of emotion. Maybe the emotions was clouding your judgment about a situation. That happens too sometimes. Where you can get someone your feelings about something. It's like you don't really see nothing clearly. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking a Red Bull. I guess it's catching up with me. Um, but yeah, it's like you don't really have that good judgment when you feel like, oh, this is like my vision is clouded. You know what I'm saying? You might not really have the same momentum and ambition and energy to get up and do things, even the basic things. Like even that's valid too. Your car fuck around and go down or get put in the shop or whatever else you that shit fuck up the vibe. That shit fuck up everything. You just like damn. I don't want to go nowhere no more. I don't want to do nothing. I can't go nowhere, right? You can't just get up and take no action. Ace of Wands reverse because my car is down, so I can't just get up and go if I wanted to anyway. What is this Chariot card reverse? What is this that didn't take shape, didn't move forward, didn't start rolling? This could be a relationship or just a partnership in general. This could also just indicate something you love. You know, the Lover's card isn't always just about romance, but the Lover's card for me also just as a reader can also indicate whatever you love, whatever you passionate about. So this could be a relationship, this could be, you know, a business, a passion that you love and you like, damn, I'm really fucked up about it. But you know, generally this does feel like a lack of trust. This do feel like for most of you this feels romantic. This could also maybe be a Cancer person. They could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer, Gemini. This is your energy with this Lover's card. So maybe you are dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you have some Cancer in your chart. It's like if this is romantic, making sure that you aren't judging yourself too harshly. For some of you, I'm kind of picking up that you are kind of moving into this space though of, okay, I was judging myself real harshly and I felt real like tough about it, but I'm kind of getting over it. You know, I kind of was feeling like, oh, woe is me, but it's just like, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Five of Cups doesn't always have to indicate. I know it's they're pouring out a cup, but Five of Cups can also indicate conflict. Maybe you got into it with somebody. Maybe there's a little conflict between you and somebody you care about. And it's just like, okay, but y'all are coming out of that. You know what I'm saying? The passion and the excitement might not be there, but the love is there. You know what I'm saying? The lightheartedness is still there. You know what I'm saying? But you could still be a little fucked up about that. Just making sure that you're not like judging yourself super harshly. This could also be out of a lack of trust for some of you. So that's something to work on. If you're kind of going through this currently right now, again, maybe you cross watching. This person seems like they're experiencing a lack of trust. Yeah, again, kind of confirming that Cancerian energy. The King of Cups is down at the bottom of the deck right now. So again, could be a Cancer person who's someone who has Cancer in their chart. This feels like someone who, again, doesn't really know how to articulate their emotions the best. You could have been very fucked up about it, but it could just be a lack of trust. If you're currently experiencing this and you cross watching, it's just a lack of trust. My advice to you would be not to judge it so harshly, but to really think about, you know, the effort and the work. Eight of Pentacles reversed down at the bottom of the deck, the real effort and the work that you're gonna have to put in with somebody. One thing that I've really learned, and I think it rings true for me, I used to always hear this and I would say this to my clients, but as I'm in therapy and I'm learning myself, I think it rings true for me also. It's not love if you are rushing somebody's process. So in a very simple basic term, like manifestation of this, just use this as an example. Let's say you're getting to know somebody, you really like them. They don't move that fast though, right? If you rushing a process, if you feel like, oh my God, hurry up and heal, oh my God, hurry up and like get over it, what's taking you so long to trust me, what's taking you so long to want to like da 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 da, you don't really care for them about for them. You not with them for them. You with them for your own selfish reasons because you need some reassurance or because you want them to give you some attention. This ain't even about them. So again, Gemini, this might be you or might be somebody cross watching. But again, just making sure that you understanding that trust is a part of the process. So if you're dealing with somebody and they don't trust you or they got fucked up trust issues, it's not for you to rush that process or to judge that process. Maybe again, there's some conflicts that they've had in their past. This could be with somebody that you dealing with in this conflict. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you guys kind of maybe had a spat because it's like, oh, maybe something happened and y'all don't trust each other. But there needs to be a releasing of judgment here. It does. Give me this judgment card. Clarify this judgment card for my Gemini friends. Yeah, and look at you motherfuckers. Look at you motherfuckers. And both of y'all came out reverse. Both of y'all looking the opposite way. So yeah, this definitely is a stalemate argument sort of situation where there's some judgment going on between y'all. Gemini, let me let you know right now that judging this person and acting all however the fuck y'all acting is not gonna get y'all to the next level. It's only gonna do what it's only going to add more blockages. Gemini, if there's something you need to say, you need to say it. If it's something that they need to say, they need to say it. And y'all need to stop judging each other so harshly. I feel like you in the dynamic person watching where you could be dealing with somebody and judging them very harshly. They could be another air sign like you. They could be a Libra. You know what I'm saying? There could be a Cancer in somewhere in this. Gemini, I just know you done came out as the lover's card, so you clearly having options right now. For some of you, you do have several options. So this even it ain't a either or. It's like, no, I'm dealing with a Cancer and I'm dealing with a Libra. But with this Libra person, you could maybe be at some sort of like, and this feels like a petty argument. Like even both the king and the queen reverse of swords, both side by side, it feels like such a petty argument. It feels like something so small, but it's like, since you're not talking to me, I'm not talking to you, and we're not talking to each other then. It feels petty, it feels small. Where it's like, y'all just need to communicate. This is not going to pick back up until you guys can properly communicate, and communicate without judgment, communicate without judging each other or feeling like you got to judge how the other one's saying something or viewing something or the lack thereof. Really focus on the emotion. But again, once y'all overcome this conflict or whatever this is, y'all also need to make sure you're focusing on the emotional part of the connection and not so much of the sexual. Gemini, I feel like a good big part of this issue also side by side here with these two is the passion and the lust. You see how much passion is in this card? But this Ace of Wands is reversed. It's one thing to be passionate about each other and another thing to just be filled with passion. Y'all don't need to just be having sex all the time. Talk about how you feel emotionally. Really build that rapport. Six of Cups energy is like childlike intimacy. Y'all need to talk with a childlike wonder. Just be open and honest with each other. You know, when you was a kid, you used to talk to your friends and shit. Y'all used to talk about all types of shit. Oh, what you gonna be when you grow up, Billy? I'm gonna be the next alien invader, Ghostbuster and shit. Like, there was no judgment. There was no standard or expectation of what nobody gonna say. You just speak freely. You know what I'm saying? The Six of Cups to me is also like an intimacy, vulnerability card. You know what I'm saying? Really just speaking from an open, innocent place of just emotion and raw feeling. And I think that's what both of y'all need. It's like you think too much. Y'all too mentally critical of each other, whoever this is you dealing with, and y'all not speaking enough from the soul. Which is what's causing a lot of these judgments. And with that, it's gonna be very hard for things to like elevate for you, because y'all gonna keep talking at each other and not to each other, if that makes sense. Y'all need to learn how to talk to each other and not at each other. Gemini, if this is you, learn how to talk to them, not at them. Person cross watching, learn how to talk to Gemini, not at Gemini, and it can make your life a whole lot better. Okay, if you made it to this far for my channel, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, leave me some comments if this resonated for you. My name is B, just in case if I forgot to tell you in the beginning of this video, or just in case if you forgot. Again, everything you need to know about me, where to find me on my other platforms, and all of the things in between can be found below in the description box. And yeah, girl, I told you I'm tired. I don't want to be here all night. So yeah, until next time, my friends, don't be nobody up. I'll see y'all later.